Go. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to another episode of Difficult Game About Climbing. We're just gonna go right into it. Not even gonna wait. Alright, because we only got 2 hours of this. We only got 2 hours of maximum gameplay. Let's just start the stream over here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we only got 2 hours of this, so we gotta make the most of it, right? We gotta get to new heights. And we do that just by beginning the climb. Hello. How's it going? Welcome. Wood chip, welcome. Guys, we're already here. We're already starting. Good luck. Thank you. How have you guys been doing? How's life been treating you lately? Hey, Clarent, what's up? Welcome. I'm a big fun. What does that mean? Does that mean you're a really fun person? Been good? Good. That's good. That's good to know. I've been really good too. Like, I literally just finished editing. I just finished posting, and I was like, do I want to, like, not do anything for the rest of the day? Or do I want to actually get some progress done here? Because, you know, gotta get to the top, man. We just gotta get to the top. Big fan? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good. Silk Song is finally coming out. I know. Dude, I was a late enjoyer of Hollow Knight. I tried Hollow Knight super late, so I feel like right now I'm still kind of like in the hype, you know. It's like when you recently finish a video game and you like think about the video game for a couple of days and you go like, hey, that was a good ass video game, man. Hell yeah. Well, I know it's only been like a year since I beat Hollow Knight, but I feel like I'm still in that spot, you know. I'm like super excited for it as well. I'll probably be playing it day one. I'll try streaming it day one. And for those of you who don't care about Hollow Knight, but just kind of want to watch and see what it's all about, awesome. And for those of you who don't want to be spoiled, then probably don't watch. Hey Waffle, what's up? I haven't tried Hollow Knight yet. It's really good. I recommend it. Hello. Hey Derek, what's up? Hey, Lou Game Dev, welcome. Welcome, guys. You're the first streamer to respond to my comments. You've been watching some really weird streamers then. Ah! Okay, I guess we're back here. Yep, I guess we're back here. So yeah, guys. I hope you guys have been having a good day. I've been having a moderate day. You know, it's been pretty cool, pretty chill. Nothing really groundbreaking in the news today from what I've seen. Oh, damn it. Here we go again with the cactuses. Actually, today I feel much better about the cactuses. Like, today I feel like the cactuses aren't the worst thing in the world. Like, I genuinely feel good about myself right now. You know, I'm not even raging at the game right now. That Heavy is a spy. Hello. Always love a good Team Fortress 2 reference. Just started playing it. We'll play Silk Song once I beat it. Sweet. Nice. I really like Ori and the Blind Forest. I feel like that's a game I should probably come back to. It's kind of like in a similar vein to Hollow Knight. And I know that they already have the sequel, you know. And that one's also, from what I hear, really good. But it's just like, it's a game I have to commit to, you know. It's a game I always start off, and I'm always like, yeah, I'll finish it, man. I'll get to it and finish it, and then I just drop it and never pick it up again. Why are you grabbing weird? You gotta, your grabs have to be perfect. What are you doing? You should stream Terraria one day. I've tried to get into Terraria so many times. I actually had a friend of mine who sat me down at his house, and he was like, bro, we're gonna start playing Terraria. We played it once, and I was like, thank you for being here, because I have legitimately no idea what I'm supposed to do. And that's kind of like been my experience ever since I picked up Terraria afterwards. You know, it's always been, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll just dig straight down until I get bored, or until I die. Like, it's always like 20 minutes of building a house, because I forget how houses work in Terraria. And then it's just dig straight down and see what happens. Yo, Steven, what's up? Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? Peak game. Have you played Cult of the Lamb? Yes. Yes. I have played Cult of the Lamb. It's a really great game. I only started playing it because my wife, she's the one who had it. And she was like, hey, you should play this with me. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. You know, because they added, like, the co-op mode. Great addition, by the way. Great addition. Guys, we're just already storming through this level. Can you see that? Can you see that? Last time it took me like 3 hours to jump this stupid wheel, and we just did it first try. Wow. We're so good at this. Wait a minute, we're so good at this. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, we gotta do something about this. We gotta do something about this spinny wheel, man. Yeah, Terraria gameplay is 90% reading the wiki. I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I already feel bad when I'm playing RuneScape, and I feel like I have to use the wiki to know, like how to do the quests. So, playing a game where I have to, where I need to have the wiki right next to me, I don't know how I feel about that. And yeah, I'm married. I've been married for a while, you know. It feels good. Feels good, man. Feels good. There's nothing more rewarding as a man to have someone to protect and provide for. It's like the coolest sensation in the world. Like, a lot of people tell you, like, oh, you know, you're single, you're freedom, it's all good, blah, blah, blah. Listen. There's nothing, at least for me, there's nothing more satisfying than being able to go, like, hey, here's my credit card, Mrs. Wife that I am married to. Buy whatever you want. And then she's like, okay, I bought this thing, and I'm like, sure, cool. Enjoy it. That's what I work for. That's what I'm playing a difficult game about climbing right now. Just so I can give the people that I love, the pleasures of life, you know? What? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, we're doing so good, man. We're doing so good. Have you played Getting Over It, or no? Yes, I have. Yes. I've played Getting Over It. I feel like it's a mandatory staple. Before you play any other Rage game, you have to at least play Getting Over It. You have to at least play that one. I feel like if you want to start getting into Rage games, you have to start off with the one that started it all. Well, I guess, you know, I know that Getting Over It wasn't the first Rage game, but it was the first Faudian. I guess not really. It's not even like the first Faudian Rage game. It's the Faudian Rage game that popularized the genre, because before that we had Quarp, we had Quap, we had Gerp. You know, just like those little funny Bennett Foddy projects. I find your shorts amazing quality. Thank you, Blaster. Thank you. I appreciate it. Awesome. How you doing? Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Right. I've never had a GF Lamau. It's okay. It's okay. Some people don't want to do that. Ah. Damn it. Can you actually grab it? Alright. Hi, you remember Flash Party? Like the fighting game? Flash Party? Yeah, Flash Party. Really fun mechanical-wise. I know they had like some really messed up issues with how they handled monetization and like the grind and everything. I haven't really checked up on them to see how they're doing in years, honestly. So it's been a long time, so I don't know exactly if there's been any updates to the Flash Party situation. But it's just really hard to monetize a free-to-play fighting game. You know, I'm pretty sure Multiversus taught us that. That monetizing a free-to-play fighting game is actually quite difficult. Alright, this is the part where I was stuck in last time, and I didn't actually get to where I wanted to go. So let's see if we can actually... Let's see, we gotta get a good grip and just start running. Oof, oof. Alright. Alright. Hold on. Ooh, don't drop it, bro. Don't drop it. Do not drop it like it's hot. Okay, there we go. There's the grab. Why didn't you grab? Okay, here we go. Grab. Okay. Good enough. Not good enough. I didn't make it. Ah. How do you do that? Alright, so I guess we're going this way. We're going this way, that way, forward, backward. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This part keeps messing me up, man. I know I just gotta be fast, but I literally just started the game, so I'm kind of like I'm slow right now. Oh, wait, this could be a good one. This could be a good one. Yep. Come on, grab it. Oh, I got it. Yeah, sweet. Sweet. All right. I don't know how I just... Okay, chat's going too fast. I don't know how or why, but I have 80 hours in getting over it. That's actually pretty awesome. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I think I gotta climb slowly. Yeah, I gotta climb slowly. I mean, getting over it is the kind of game that you like, you know, you enjoy running. I feel like if I slip here, the spikes are gonna get me. Yeah, it's a game that you beat once, and then afterwards you're like, hey, that's cool, I kinda wanna do that again. This is dangerous. Is Only Up considered a rage game? Yeah. I mean, if it still existed, right? Only Up. That one got nuked, didn't it? That one got nuked by copyright claims. Oh, man. I feel like these spikes are gonna be the end of me. Yeah, man. This game should be called Wheels of Doom. There's only 2 wheels, though. There's only 2 wheels. Dude, how do you do this? How do you do this? Maybe we should call it the Spikes of Doom. This is hurting my fingers, man. This is hurting my fingers. Okay, I see. You gotta do it slowly. I've been going at it too fast. Yeah, you gotta do it slowly. If you do it fast, it just slides you down. Okay. Ah, man. Yeah, yep. You definitely have to, like, inch your way towards the end. Alright. What's your favorite game genre, though? Dude, bro, I don't know. I have favorite games in each genre. But I guess I lean more towards MMORPGs, fighting games. Rage games every now and then, you know, it's like a seasonal flavor. Yeah, rage games are more of a seasonal flavor for me. But in terms of, like, games that I really enjoy in terms of, like, genres, Metroidvanias are also really good. But I gotta admit, I don't play that many of them. But those are games I really enjoy. I personally really dislike story, like, you know, like the PlayStation type of games that's just literally watching endless cinematics and just like a little bit of gameplay. I'm not a particular fan of those ones. Like, I played Beyond Two Souls, which I guess is a good example of that, and it was just like, I felt like I was watching a really long interactive movie and that's it. So I'm not a fan of those kind of games. Can I touch that bush? Yes, I can. The bush is grabbable. Nice. Okay, this seems to have like a little conveyor. Ah, man, it's a conveyor thingy. Haha, damn it. Checkpoint ahead, by the way. I hope so. I really hope so. Oh my god. Okay. That's a thing. That's a thing, okay. Alright, so I gotta, like, Speedy Gonzalez through that. Or maybe I gotta be, like, really slow. I'm not really sure. I don't think we're counting the wheels on the first map, because then we also have to count the pirate wheel. I feel like this thing's gonna be worse than the wheels. I just literally have to, like, go through it really fast before it picks up speed. Let's see. Let's go. There we go. See, it's not that hard. You just gotta go really fast. And then when it slows down, you gotta, like, get the landscape on your mouse pad. No! No! I ran out of landscape in my mouse pad, that's what happened. Yeah, but it's easy, don't worry. This part's kind of easy. Guys, unsus question, how big is your mouse pad? Please tell me you're not rocking one of those super tiny Windows 97 mouse pads. Please tell me you got something like a mat, like something huge. I don't even have a mouse pad. How do you move your mouse then? On your carpet? On the floor? How do you do it? Okay, here we go. On the table? Yeah, but like, I feel like it, you know, if you use it on a table, it kind of just diminishes the slidability, like the smoothness of it. Yeah, it definitely like diminishes the smoothness of it. A glass tabletop feels amazing with the mouse. Okay, but if you have a laser mouse, no. If you have a laser mouse, then the glass table is not gonna work. Alright. Okay. Come on! Okay, we got it. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Ah, damn it. Okay, what if we jump up? No! No! Oh, damn it. Small step for viewers, big steps for Stephen Kind. Damn it. Oh, man. That sucked. Even as I was holding stuff, you know, holding on to like the wooden ledge, it still slipped and died. My mouse pad is something like 23 inches. That's good. That's really good. Like I don't care too much about size. I'm just like a size doesn't matter kind of guy. But my mouse pad is like a huge, like an extra large, you know? It covers my entire desk. So mine is probably like a 35 by 60 something. No, I think it's like a 55 by something. You know, it's a massive mouse pad. Hello. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I am once again lonely. Ripperonis. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Everyone who wants to be here and is intended to be here is here. That's what matters the most, right? Okay, what are we playing? A difficult game about climbing. That's what we're playing. That's the menu for today. A difficult game about climbing. Where the goal of the game is to not even use your legs. I don't understand why this guy has legs if he's not going to use them. You know, I feel like they're mainly just decoration at this point. Brother, can you like... Thank you. Alright, cool. Also, cool shorts. I'm also subscribed. Thank you. I mean, I'm not wearing shorts right now. I would say that right now what I'm wearing is like gray sweatpants. But it's just because it's slowly getting colder where I live. So, yeah. You know, when the temperature drops, the gray sweatpants they just gotta come on. It just has to go that way. The legs are probably for better leverage to swing better, maybe. All right, we should do the wheel part really easy. The wheel part isn't really that hard. What's up, dude? Hey, Named. What's up? I'm not a masochist. I just find the challenge to be interesting, and I find the reward of conquering this level to be beautiful. It makes me feel good. Bro, did your arm actually me? No, I didn't actually you. I mansplained to you. It's a big difference. I'm huge on mansplaining. I feel like it's a great thing that we don't do enough of as a collective society. I feel like there needs to be more mansplaining. Oh no! Oh, yeah, the cactus. Damn it. I'm wearing pajamas because I'm lazy to actually change. I mean, if you don't gotta leave your house, I understand why. You know, sometimes I'll just be in my pajamas the entire day. But, like, I feel like when I'm going to work, when I'm gonna start, like, recording, making videos and all that stuff, pajamas just don't do it for me, man. It's like, There's a psychological trigger or something. I feel like I need to be wearing formal attire, and by that I mean gray sweatpants. Because if I don't, I feel like I slack off in my job. Do you play Doom Eternal? I played it when it came out. I don't think I finished it. Because I was just playing it on someone else's copy, you know? What's mansplaining? Mansplaining is when a man decides to elaborate and educate on a topic that he is fascinated about. Sometimes women will misrepresent that and just think that, you know, the man is just being bossy. Or sometimes he's just trying to just explain things in a way that makes him feel smarter, so much smarter than everyone else. But the reality is that I feel like sometimes guys just get overly excited to be talking about something that they're knowledgeable in. So they sometimes over-explain, and that's how you end up getting accused of being a mansplainer. Apparently, being a mansplainer gives girls the ick. I'm not a girl, so I can't really, like, comment on whether how true that is or not. But now you know, guys. Now you know. Mansplaining, no good, maybe, perhaps. In some social circles. But at least for me, I've never been actually called a mansplainer, just something to look out for. It's like, have you guys seen the long laundry list of things that gives girls the ick? It's interesting, it's interesting. It's like an ever-evolving, ever-changing list. Okay, we're not gonna be here stuck for a long time. Alright, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna get this done, and it's gonna be amazing. Trust the process. Trust the process. I'm gonna lean back. So that way I can claim a little bit more real estate here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. But yeah, just like with these rage games, I feel like you sort of have to. Why can't I... This is supposed to be the tallest peak, or is it supposed to be here? Am I just, like, not going fast enough or something? Did my mouse sensitivity change? No, it didn't. Wait, what if I change it? Does that influence? Wait, can I grab this ledge? What? That's weird. That's so weird. Okay, I think I had to jump up or something. Also, do you ever wear a hat? I used to wear hats non-stop back when I had hair. But at some point, I was just like... I feel like I'm gonna look a little goofy with a hat. You know, I feel like once you go and start shaving your head, if you start wearing a hat after that, people will think that you're masking your baldness because you're trying to hide it with the hat. And I'm here to tell you, no. I'm actually quite happy and proud of how I look. Therefore, I'm not gonna hide it behind a hat. Also, they just feel weird. Like, back when I had hair, the hats were, like, comfortable. But now, they just kind of, like, feel weird, so I don't even wear them. Just joined. How high are you? Extremely. Extremely. No, I'm still in, like, the second level. I'm still on the second level. Last stream, it took me God knows how much, dude. Yeah, last stream, it took me God knows... Actually, I do know how much. It took me like 3.5 hours just to get to the second biome. Well, just to get through most of the second biome. But right now, I feel like we're doing good. We're doing a really good time. Onion? Prince of YouTube, what's up? How's it going? Why would you slide? Okay, the sensitivity is messing me up here. We're going back to regular sensitivity. Yep. Going back to regular sensitivity. I got an ad? I feel like I should just turn off ads, shouldn't I? Like, YouTube turns them on automatically. But for, like, live streams, there's no point in running ads unless you have, like, hundreds or thousands of viewers. On Twitch, they don't got an option. Twitch gets ads regardless. Irregardless, doesn't matter. Twitch is getting ads. That's just how the partner program works. But for YouTube, I feel like I should turn them off because, yeah, they just don't make any sense. Yeah, for live stream, it's pretty dumb. True. Yeah, I'll probably turn them off after the next time I fall. It's just YouTube automatically turns them on, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta turn those off. Yeah. But, however, once I get to, like, hundreds of viewers, wow, we're turning those back on, baby. That's money on the table. Apparently a lot of money, I don't know. And I've never gotten to that point in streaming where I feel like, wow, I'm making actual good money from streaming. Awesome. I love it. So, yeah. I can't really say how good or how bad it is to run ads when you have thousands of viewers. Have you played Bellatra? Don't clown on me, but no. Over on Twitch, we're forced to suffer. Yeah. I wish there was a way of turning it off, but in the agreement, it literally says you have to run ads if you join the affiliate program. If you want to monetize at all, you have to run ads. Which sucks. Alright, we made it back here. Hell yeah. Do you ever collab with someone? I've made like a couple of collab videos, but they don't really go anywhere. And I honestly, genuinely, guys, I don't know how to collab. Like, I don't know exactly how my style of content, which is more like newsworthy stuff, would even work in a collab. Maybe join a podcast. That would be awesome. But no, I don't really think about collaborations. I'm more of a running solo kind of guy. I'm so good at this game. Damn, I'm so good. I'm literally so good, man. Alright. I got 5 ads in 3 minutes somehow. Okay, that's weird. I mean, it's just 16 of us here. It's more like friends hanging out watching one of us playing rather than a live stream. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels. Ah, damn it. I mean, having cross-streaming on YouTube and Twitch, cross-streaming on Twitch and YouTube is good. I feel like there's 2 community standards to keep an eye on. I feel like if you're not that much of a controversial person, you really don't have to care. Like, I'll talk about trending topics, and I'll discuss them, you know, and I'll give my opinion on whatever's relevant. But I don't consider myself to be such a controversial being that I feel like I need to be watching what I say to appease to, you know, the terms of service of Twitch or something. You know, like if I was a political commentator discussing the ongoing landscape of whatever the hell's going on, I'd be like, okay, I gotta watch out. I gotta watch how I say things. Can you grab the stupid thing? How is he not grabbing the stupid thing? Like, his hand is right there. Brother, come on. So yeah, I don't feel like I have to worry about the Twitch terms of service. And to be fair with you guys, I know that my main audience is on YouTube, so I usually just focus on whatever YouTube says. If I get banned on Twitch, I get banned on Twitch, you know? I respect and I love the fact that some people come watch me on Twitch. But I'm realistic with the numbers. I know that on Twitch I only have like... Even on my best day streaming on YouTube, where I get 70 plus viewers on YouTube, I will easily pull 2 viewers on Twitch. So, yeah, the Twitch terms of service isn't really on the back of my mind constantly. It's just I'm not naturally just I don't think like I'm that controversial to have to worry about it. Ah, this game looks good. This game sucks because the wheel is being stupid and I can't grab the hole. I want to grab the hole. I want to grab the hole and it's not letting me grab the hole. My man can't reach the hole. It is the way it is, man. I can't grab the hole. Okay. You... What? I keep trying. It's like, I'm touching the side of it, I'm touching the upper part of it, but I just can't seem to touch the hole. It's like right there. The stupid game. Maybe put your hand a bit more to the left. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm just trying to get the hole here. I'm just trying to get the hole. Do you play Pumpkin Panic? That is the first time I've ever heard of Pumpkin Panic. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hole grabbed. With both hands. Okay, finally. Alright, there's a slight delay. Took us a little bit longer than I'd like to admit to get here. But here we are. Alright. Guys, if you could save a game from dying, or bring a game back to life, or even like a game's community, which one would you bring back? Like, if there's a live service game that you wish would come back, if there's an offline multiplayer game, like Twisted Metal, that you wish, like, it was popular again to play Twisted Metal again, which one would you pick? Why did you go bald? Because I shaved my head once, and then my wife was like, hey, you look better like that. And I was like, hell yeah, we're keeping the look. But to be fair, I wanted to try it out to see how it looked. And I was like, you know what? It doesn't look that bad. So I did it at first. And I was like, you know what? It doesn't look bad. It's fine. And then my wife was like the confirmation. She was like, oh, no, it makes you look more masculine. And I was like, oh. So my experiment, I was already kind of feeling good about it, but you just gave me the confirmation I needed to make it a permanent thing. I see. See, thank you for your valuable insight. Okay, we got it. Fortnite's already like super popular, dude. What are you talking about? Booze up. What's up? How's it going? If I had to revive a game, or like a game website, you know which one would make me really happy? Imagine they brought back the Cartoon Network games website where they had like all those Flash games and somehow made it online multiplayer. Like you could play Ed and Eddie's bumper cart game or like the wrestling game and all that stuff. But it's like online multiplayer. Oh damn it. Oh damn it. Or maybe, I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, I messed up. Messed up hard. Oh, I messed up hard. Damn it. It happens. It happens. Yep. It's a game about a farm boy, and you have to survive nights and monsters like Wendigos. Interesting. I don't know why a giant octopus would be in the farm, but yeah. I knew a Flash games website called Friv that got absolutely busted when Flash stopped working. It had over 100 games. Bro, addictinggames.com was super lit. I think it might be still around. I think they ported all the Flash games to whatever came after Flash. I think it was like HTML or something. Yeah, I think Addicting Games was another good example of that. I'm so good at this. I was almost good at this. Oh, that didn't take me 20 minutes. That didn't take me 20 minutes. Whoop. But yeah, right now there's a program that lets you play old Flash games. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like... I forgot the name. But if you Google play old Flash games or something, There's a website that has like a giant list of them and lets you like, you know, replay them. They've been slowly reconstructing all the old Flash games and letting you play them on that little thing. I don't feel like falling here, falling here, falling here. I don't feel like falling here. There's this website called Crazy Games. Yeah. There's also cool math games. Like, that's a part of the internet that I wish we could come back to. I kind of hate how the entire internet's been centralized into, like, these few apps. You know, one of the things I really loved about the freedom of the early internet was the fact that you had so many different websites hosting so many different things, and I felt like creativity was everywhere. You know, every website had its unique little flavor and spice. And you could just browse the internet. You could just go www and look at websites. Nowadays, websites are more like a landing page for dropshippers. And other than that, people just use like the centralized apps. You know, it's all, everyone just uses Instagram, everyone uses TikTok, everyone uses YouTube. You know. So obviously the big boys are always gonna win. That's just the way the market works. But I still miss it, you know, I still miss the times where you could just browse websites and discover some really cool stuff. Okay, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. What's your favorite Sonic character? It's my favorite Sonic character. I like Big the Cat. I feel like he has a story. I feel like he has a good story. I like Big the Cat. He's cool. I'm just trying to learn to enjoy video games again without trying to be a completionist or challenge or daily weeklies or anything. That sounds like you played too many MMOs and you've been stuck in the completionist route. On the daily grind of daily questing. Alright. Flash games was my first introduction to gaming before ultimately getting a Switch before my birthday. Papa John's Pizzeria. And the world's hardest game. Oh, the world's hardest game. Yeah, that was cool. That's pretty cool. Damn it. Alright. I can't really get to this one. Damn it. This one took me a long time. Let's see if I can get it easily, you know. Okay. Damn it. You guys are glitching? Stream is glitching? Weird. Must be a YouTube thing. Yeah, because usually I get a little notification here going like, hey, your stuff is glitching. But when I get nothing like that, then it's probably something on the other end. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. I gotta jump this one slowly. Slowly. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we're almost there. Guess it was the 5-second thing? Yeah. 5-second rule. Guys, speaking of the 5-second rule, what is the most acceptable amount of time you will allow something to fall on the floor before you eat it again? Like, how long is the 5-second rule for you? Or is it like a 10-second rule? Sometimes there's a 10-second rule. Everyone has, like, different numbers. 10? I feel like once you touch the floor, it's kind of like already done at the contamination, you know? Once it hits the floor, all the bacteria and all the dirt, it's already there. So might as well leave it for an extra minute or so. Oh, no! Oh, that was tricky. Probably 20. Mine's personally is infinity. Okay, so if you drop a pizza on a patch of dirt, And then you're like, oh, that's okay. The pizza's only been in the mud, because now it's mud, for only 20 seconds. That means we can still eat it. It's still good. Is that how you guys think? Oh, man. I'm slipping. I'm slipping. Right. The second the food touches the floor, it's dead to me. I mean, it depends on the food as well, you know? Like, if a Jell-O or a yogurt drops on the floor, instantly I'm not gonna eat that. Right? But if it's like something that's salvageable, I don't know, like a potato chip or something, potato chips are fine. They can drop the floor. They can drop to the floor and still have like a good shelf life, I think, you know? I can feel the pain in his hands. My hands hurt a little bit. Mud pizza. Alright, Steven, controversial question. Is yogurt Greek or Turkish? I'm gonna go with Greek, because Greek yogurt is a thing. You know, we can already confirm the existence of Greek yogurt, but there's no Turkish yogurt that I know of, so we can't really argue and say like, hey, yogurt is Turkish. Because you got regular yogurt, and then you got Greek yogurt. I don't know where regular yogurt comes from. Well, obviously, you know, there's a process, right? It's a dairy product, maybe? Brother, don't do that to me. Come on. Climb normal. Climb normal. Yes, climb normal. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Why are you slipping so much? It's gonna take me forever to get there. I just want to be done with this. I hate this. Yogurt is Bulgarian. If that's true, then how come I can get Walmart? I mean, how come I can get yogurt at my American Walmart? I don't gotta travel all the way to Bulgaria to get yogurt. What are you talking about? Yeah, yogurt comes from the aisle, the shelf, from the refrigerated section in Walmart. That's not Bulgaria. That's still America. Alright, this part is kind of tricky. Let's get it. Somehow it's not a total failure. Wow. I expected a total failure here. Gotta be faster than that. Gotta be much faster than that. Okay. You have to climb fast? Yeah. I'm going way too fast. Guys, what do you think you'll find if you go to Antarctica? What are they hiding there? Is that where the aliens are? Okay. Let's go. A little bit of momentum. Brother, climb faster. What are you doing? Is my mouse not fast enough? Wow, why? Am I going too slow? Oh, clearly I am. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bet they're hiding Team Fortress 3 in there. I don't think Team Fortress 3 is ever coming out. I think Valve has been wanting to kill that IP for the longest time, and they finally found an excuse. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Alright, I didn't want to use the space bar, but the space bar automatically gives you like a full... Like, that's the space bar. You can either use the mouse, or you can use the space bar. Yo, don't slip. Whoop. I was demonstrating something, brother. Don't slip. Yeah, so I can use the space bar. I guess that's a viable strategy. You know, I'm using a legal keybind. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. Now they got GTA 10 in the Arctic. Alright, real talk. How much do you think GTA 6 is gonna cost? And if it's $150, which I honestly doubt, but if it's $150, are you getting it? Is the hype worth the price tag? I am buying GTA 6. Can I be honest with you? I've only mildly played GTA 5. Like, I feel like I've missed out on so much of the GTA hype just because it's just, like, not my style of game per se. Okay, 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 let's get it. No, because those prices shouldn't be normalized on video games, and because I'm broke. Yeah, I'll understand the second reason. The first reason I also understand. I don't think we should get those prices. But at the same time, they can charge however much they want. The market decides if we want to accept that or not. Like, nobody's stopping Rockstar from charging a $5,000 GTA 6. Let's be realistic, you know, if they do that, it'd be a pretty dumb business move. And then the market will tell you, the market, us being us, the consumers, going like, hey, that's stupid. We're not going to buy it because it's stupid. And then they'll be like, oh, I've learned my lesson. We're no longer going to charge $8,000 for GTA 6. Oh, I just barely made that grab. Do they expect me to, like, do a jump here or something? It's like the moment I find out I'm not gonna make it, I gotta, like, put my arm to the side. Yep. People buy it anyways. Yeah. Oh, I could've just made that in, like, 2 grabs. Alright. We're venturing to new air. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Oh, wait, this is a checkpoint. Is that oil? Ew, I'm in oil. Alright, checkpoint. Let's go. We're leaving the desert. We're entering the industrial region. Love it. Love it. GTA 6 might just make a change, though, since most GTA, millennials, Gen Z fans are dedicated since the release of GTA 5. Oh, yeah. This is an interesting mechanic here. I love this. We can just do this. We can just do this. I like that mechanic a lot. Well, people are complaining a lot about the Switch 2 and saying it wouldn't hurt because of the price. Then it should every unit on day 1. I don't know. Where am I supposed to go from here? Over there? I don't think I can make that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can make that. Huh. What do you want me to do here, sir? Okay, let's explore the other side. Maybe I'm not ready for this side yet. No, there's nothing over here. That's only that other section. Okay. If you thought that was hard, wait until the incomprehensible horrors that await you. Not looking forward to it. Oh, this is... I gotta do like a scratchy jump here, don't I? Yeah, I gotta do like this. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's just kind of like... Do I gotta go down? I don't think I gotta go down. Okay. I don't know if my wingspan is big enough to do it from here, but we can check. Oh, it kind of is, yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. Okay, let's try to get a firmer grip. Yeah, these few pixels make all the difference, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, this is dumb. This is dumb. Guys, best Nintendo game for the Nintendo Wii. Which one is it? You're not allowed to say Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I think the Animal Crossing one was pretty good. Though I hear that it was just a port from the GameCube. Super Mario Galaxy, was that on the Wii? I lose track. I lose track of, like, the Mario games. Is that a confirmed grab? I'm afraid to let go. It is! Oh! A pixel perfect grab. Alright, so do we want to go to the stairs? To the ladders? I think we do, if you want to go to, like, the drivey thingies. Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy, I'm gonna be a total fraud right now. I've never played it. Neither the first one nor the second one. Mario Odyssey, though, is good. Alright, I feel like if I fall here, it's gonna hurt me so much, man. I'm gonna lose a lot of progress. Alright. You should stream it? People like it more when I talk about political stuff. When there's, like, concurrent stuff happening. You know, people like it when I talk about the current stuff. Like, not so much when I'm playing video games. Woof. Woof. That's tricky. Ah, that's tricky. Alright, real talk, guys. Real talk. Let's do a little sample test here. A little sample size. How many of you guys like it when I make streams discussing and keeping you guys up to date with the current stuff? Brother, this moves everything. This moves everything, okay. Alright, so I gotta like be holding the yellow and the blue. The yellow and the blue. I mean, it's also good to have a mix of watching you play. Yeah. I'm not saying that's not the case, you know, just saying people usually tend to gravitate more towards, like, whenever I talk about discussions. No! Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's a checkpoint, it's a checkpoint, it's fine. It's fine. That part doesn't seem that difficult. That part does not seem that difficult. I don't know why you guys are saying it's hard. I should be able to get it down pretty quickly. At least it's not the wheel. Right, it's not wheels. It's just gears. It's even worse. It's gears. Wait a second. Can I cheat here? Technically I can. But that only goes down. Technically, I could skip the whole ladder thing. Wait a second. Wait a second, what is this? That's not a confirmed grab. You'd really need to pro to cheat there? Yeah. Let me see. I think I can do it. Let me just jump from this hand. And jump like this. Oh, never mind. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine, I guess we'll do it the regular way. We're gonna risk it all, man. We're gonna risk it all. Right, I completed this DLC yesterday. Sweet. I am doing it now. How long did it take you? Okay. Here we go. Jump. Good jump. Very good jump. Good climb. Okay. Very big jump. Let's do a big jump here. Let's do like a double-handed big jump. The more distance we get, the faster we can travel this, and the more we can just be done with this, man. Ah. Damn it. Okay. This is gonna be really annoying. Yeah, this is gonna be really annoying. Oh, got it first try, second try? Got it during a try. There's gotta be like a cheat here to let me access those even faster. Because I don't believe in risking everything with this stupid ladder every time I fail. There's gotta be like something here. What if I do the double-handed jump over here? No. Okay, fine. I keep trying. I really don't like that staircase every time I fail. I feel like I'm just risking so much and a single mistake is gonna cost me so much. Ever played Animal Well? No. No, I hear it's good though. You know which game I played recently that I really didn't like? Well, you guys probably weren't there for the stream. Not since we're talking about indie games. God, I don't want to be a hater. I just want to be honest. I want to be real. I really didn't like Pirate Software's game. Like, I really didn't like it. Can I just, like... No. Okay, I gotta do the jump. Yeah, that game, when I was playing it, I was like... not fun. No bueno. Very no bueno. I don't like it. Ooh, that was slippery. It's interesting how you can play different games made by people, and you can actually see the vast difference in, like, intention and quality and, like, you know, someone's soul. Sometimes it's very easy to just read someone's soul based off the games that they make. Other times it's just, like, kind of difficult. Alright, we got it. No! What are we doing here? Damn it. Oh, I had it. No! Damn it. Almost had it. What is your favorite game, Steven? Right now I'm inching towards Phantasy Star Online. Yeah, right now I'm inching towards Phantasy Star Online. But only, like, the first one. The second one, I played it. They tried making it more of a modern MMO. And as much as I enjoy it, you know, it's fine. I just really can't commit to it. I really just can't. At least it's not the wheel, right? It's like a vertical wheel. It's a vertical wheel. I don't know if that makes it worse. Like your beard? Thank you. I do it myself. What's your favorite COD game? Bro. They're all the same. No! This is why I didn't want to do that stupid jump, man. This is really why I didn't want to do that stupid jump. Do you see this? Do you see this? I mean, while we're at it, you know? While we're at it, just go all the way back to the beginning, huh? Just go all the way back to the beginning. It's fine. Guys, want to see how fast we can get back to that one point? Want to see how fast we can get back to that point? You'll see. We'll be there in no time. Sorry for your loss. Hey, man. Pain makes us stronger. And right now, I'm feeling really strong. I'm feeling extremely strong. Pain is the elixir, the motivation, the drive that's going to make you a better person. And right now, I feel super motivated. There we go. Shwoo! There we go. So yeah, guys, it's fine. It happens. Bad days is what makes the good days good. That's true. Sometimes I'll purposely pick my least favorite flavor of something just so I can really enjoy my absolute favorite flavor next time I eat that one thing. It's something that people that I talk to find weird because I'll tell them like, hey, my favorite one is this one. Like, if we're talking about donuts, my favorite one is the Boston cream. And then we'll go get donuts, right? And then I'll end up getting something like, I don't know, like a sprinkle one. You know, something that's not even like filled, which is weird. And then people will be like, hey, I thought you liked the Boston cream one. And I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. It's my absolute favorite. Well, why are you picking this one? Ah, because next time I pick out the Boston cream one, it's going to taste twice as good. That's what people got to understand. Sucks. Whoop. Back in the sewers, man. We're back where the turtles live. Favorite food that's not fast food? You know what's funny? I actually don't like fast food. So you asking me that question, it's like asking me, hey, what's your favorite food that's not garbage? I don't know. I genuinely enjoy like a good pot roast. I genuinely enjoy... Dude, I'm a big pastry nerd. I know dessert can qualify as food. But I just genuinely love pastries, man. Pumpkin pie, woo! Any time of the year, doesn't matter. Alright, alright. Wait, how the hell am I number one now? Guys, can I tell you, I still don't know how the chat system works. Oof, we got it. I still don't know how, like, the leadership points system works. I know some of it is, like, donation-based. A lot of it has to do with, like, how much you comment. How much you like the stream and all that stuff. So, yeah. Congrats on being number one. No, damn it. May I love your shorts? Thank you, dude. I want to get back to making long forms. One day. Right now, we're way too busy with the shorts. I like your stream. I'm going to spam to get number one. Ah, thank you. No spamming, though. There's nothing hype happening. There's no reason to spam. Alright, we're back here again. I'm genuinely convinced that if you have to like drop down. If you do like a little jumpy jump upwards, you actually have so much momentum that you can't then properly, you know, grab the ledge. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Okay. That happens. This is a very nice stream. I like it. This is a very nice stream. I like it. I like your stream. Thank you. I like your stream. Okay, guys. You don't have to lie. You know, we're allowed to be honest with each other, you know. We're just here trying our best and making sure... Damn. That sounded like a concussion. That sounded like a genuine concussion. That sounded like it hurt. Good that the stream did not end. Yeah, I'm just gonna be playing this for 2 hours. And it's already been an hour and 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure we can get back to the point where we were. Maybe a little bit further by the time we hit that. But it just sucks that they give you a checkpoint. And then literally right after the checkpoint, they give you like the risk it all ladder. That if you fail, you get sent back to the beginning. Fine, the game looks like ass. Kaneki Sosoki. What's up? How's it going? Is there any other Kaneki other than the Tokyo Ghoul one? That's the only one I know. By the way, Tokyo Ghoul, really good anime. At least the first 2 seasons. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing in that third season. I don't know what they were doing. Oh man. Check the manga. I hear the manga's better. I hear the anime is blah. I haven't watched Tokyo Ghoul, but I watched Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, not to like downplay it because it is a masterpiece of an anime, but it's just like it's such a normie anime. You know, it's like so mainstream. I'm not even like the most well-versed anime watcher out there, you know. I'll just watch something. I'll watch a new anime maybe like once every 6 months when I start binging something. But I feel like Attack on Titan is that one anime, kind of like Dragon Ball Z, you know. Even your mom knows about Eren Yeager. Even your mom that calls all the Dragon Ball Z characters Goku. They're like, oh look, it's a Titan, you know. Oh, is that one a Titan too? They're all Titans. No. Damn it. Peak anime? Yeah. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is peak. Dude, JoJo's is really good too. JoJo's is really, really good. I've watched all the anime. I haven't read the manga. I'm just like an anime watcher, to be honest. Last manga I read was Naruto. Like, I read the heck out of that. I was up to date with all the chapters. And a little bit of My Hero Academia, too. But... Yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I feel like maybe I'm just a fanboy. Maybe I'm just obsessed. But it's like every single time I just want more Dio. You know, that fight of Dio versus Jotaro. Every time I see that. Because I rewatched that fight multiple times. Every time I look at it, I'm like, I wish the new JoJo's would just bring back Dio. Why can't Dio be like the final boss in every single one? I know he's like mentioned so many times, you know. But I just wish, you know how Sephiroth always finds a way to keep coming back to life no matter how many times Cloud beats his ass? I wish we could get that. Just more Dio. We need that, and somehow Dio returned. Kind of sensation. But that's just me. Anime is good, it's just the power scalers ruin the experience? Or is it just me? I think some people take it way too seriously. Especially like YouTubers whose entire job is to discuss these topics. You know, obviously they're gonna try to go and take things way too seriously because that's what gets clicks and views. You know, talking about those deeper subject matters. But sometimes you just want to enjoy and be like a casual fan, you know? Sometimes you just want to be a casual enjoyer of something, and I feel like right now, when it comes to like anime or something, being a casual enjoyer gets you labeled as a tourist. And I don't like that. Like, I genuinely don't like the word tourist, especially when I see it all the time on like social media, on like Twitter, or, yeah, I guess Twitter, because, you know, YouTube comment section, that's a landscape, man. That's a wild, hellish landscape. But whenever I see the word tourist, it's like, okay, I'm not allowed to casually enjoy something. I gotta be a hardcore, you know, locked-in enjoyer like you. If not, then... Ah! Oof. Damn it. I almost fell. Almost fell. Okay, here we go. We're back here again, boys. We're back here again. Like, this is the part where we gotta, like, do this. Yeah. There's a little bit more momentum, and we're dead. We're down in the dumpster. I feel like that's the same situation here. We gotta, like, fall down. What are some chill games you would recommend? Untitled Goose Game is really good. Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Or tax fraud, whatever it's called. That one's a really good one, too. Brother, come on. Those are both really, really chill, fun games. Getting Over It is a very good game. Oh, yes, yes. Very chill. Very happy. It'll make you smile. It'll make you smile. It'll make you cry. You'll feel so many emotions. So many of them. Speaking of anime, did you know that Dragon Ball is so loved here in Mexico that even cartels stopped doing crime for a whole day when Akira died? I think I remember hearing about that in the news. Yeah. Yeah, Latin America just has a Dragon Ball Z obsession. I understand that, you know. Like, even myself, when the new Dragon Ball's Super episodes were coming out, and there was, like, no power in where I lived because a hurricane had, like, destroyed the power grid, I would go drive to Wendy's, because they were running on a power plant, and use their Wi-Fi to watch the latest Dragon Ball Super episodes. I would just park in the Wendy's parking lot and just use their Wi-Fi. That makes no sense. I held on to it so perfectly. So perfectly. And yet we still fall. You had to talk? Yeah. Yep, I just had to open my big mouth, didn't I? Woo! I feel like it's gonna take me forever to get back to that one point, huh? Yep, it's gonna take forever to get back to that one point. Right, Dragon Ball is just the Goku show. Like, wasn't it back just a bunch of martial artists fighting? Yeah. Yeah, but it's always been centered around Goku. Goku's always been, like, the main character. Even during the Cell Saga, right? During the Cell Saga, yes, Gohan was technically the one that was gonna get the mantle passed on to, but it was still all about Goku. You know, Goku was the one who was like, hey, I'm gonna train you so you can be my successor. But yeah, it's gotten to the point that right now it feels like everything has to be dealt with by Goku. There's no Tien versus second form Cell anymore, you know? Even though Tien obviously ended up not winning, it's still such a significant point to the plot. We gotta get more of those significant points to the plot. Because I feel like the recent plots in Dragon Ball Super have been, oh, there's a tournament. We gotta get the players ready for the tournament. Oh wait, Majin Buu's sleeping, even though Majin Buu's probably like the strongest one out here. Like, didn't they use the Majin Buu sleeping gimmick twice? I feel like they used it twice. Like, because he fell asleep during a test. Or something like that. And then he fell asleep again during the actual Tournament of Power. Piccolo carried the plot with his aura. Yeah, that's why I kind of like the way they're setting up the series now, because when they entered godhood, it was literally everyone who's a god is a viable character, and everyone who's not a god, you guys suck. You guys are worthless, basically. Right? So the fact that they gave everybody their own transformations kind of evens the playing field to the point where you can go like, okay, now we can have proper fighting now. Oof. Got it. Got it. Though I did like that in the Tournament of Power, they gave everybody their little chance to shine, you know? Everybody had their moment of like, okay, we're gonna do our best. It's a battle royale, and we're gonna, like, whip it out and, like, start fighting each other. Oh, finally. But yeah, ever since the longest time, Dragon Ball's always been about, hey, Goku's gonna save the day eventually. Don't worry, guys, Goku will eventually save the day. The transformations that are necessary, Goku will get those, don't worry, guys. Just keep stalling until he gets his new transformation. That's basically what Dragon Ball is. Majin Buu could have defeated the whole Tournament of Power easily. He just had to turn everyone into candy and easy win. See, but that's like the fun part, you know? They give these characters these like broken abilities, and then they never use them. Right? Why can't Majin Buu do that against like Beerus or something? Alright, this is gonna hurt because I'm gonna fall. This is gonna hurt because I'm gonna fall. I even grabbed it, the momentum was too strong. Ah. Damn it. Okay. You suck. You suck so much. Damn it. Okay. We gotta draw the line in Beast Gohan. Yeah, Beast Gohan, they say Beast Gohan is stronger than Ultra Instinct Goku. Like Bastard Ultra Instinct Goku. That's what the power scalers say. To me, it's just like, okay, they're all in a similar level. Everybody needs a transformation, so let's just give Piccolo the cop-out transformation. Let's give Gohan another Rage unlock, because he's had, like, multiple ones. He's, like, had, like, what, 5 at this point? Broly's just there, and I'm just happy he's included. Vegeta's got his stuff going on. Everyone's doing good. Everyone's doing their own stuff. Real Supreme Machine, how's it going? What's up? I don't think the candy would affect Beerus that much. Like how Super Buu turned Vegeta into candy, but Vegeta was still too powerful. Yeah, but Vegeta was still a candy. That's the thing. Vegeta was still a butt-kicking candy, but he was still a candy. Maybe Beerus would have to live out the rest of his years as a little piece of gumball. Also, one thing about Super that I didn't like was Master Roshi with the Mafuba. What is that? Is that what it was called? The Mafuba? Like the little vial? They were like, oh yeah, Jiren's too powerful, but we got the perfect cop-out. We're gonna put Jiren into this little funny... this jar, and that's gonna save the day. That one, I know that they were trying to do a callback to Dragon Ball, and I appreciate that, but at the same time, it's just like, bro, there's no way. There's no way. It's not gonna work. Hey, hello. Hey, Zoltan, what's up? Jiren was an evil? Yeah. Jiren was, like, story-wise, the most bland character. And it's okay, because sometimes you need bland characters, but bro was literally just like, hey, I'm strong. And that's like my whole gimmick. I'm strong, how? Well, because I trained a lot. I'm just strong. That's it. I don't need a complicated backstory. Okay. It's funny that we've been playing this game for an hour and 20 minutes, and yet somehow we're worse off versus when we first started. I feel like this game is sort of like gambling. You start off, and you're like, hell yeah, it's gonna be a great night at the casino. We're gonna make so much money, bros. And then the night ends, and you're just flat out broke. Hear me out. Yujiro Hanma versus Zeno. Zeno's just like a cop-out. Zeno is just like the absolute cop-out of this character is strong because he's God, and that's it. Like, I have a good question. I have a genuine question. If Zamasu actually succeeded in wanting to kill all the gods and whatever, or no, he wanted to kill all the Saiyans and all the, he wanted to kill mankind, right, by mixing with the god, and he got like god energy, and then he mixed it up with like the human, and then he ended up having this perfect body, whatever, because he had Goku's body, and then he got like perfect Zamasu-fied. What was his plan afterwards? Okay, I kill all the living creatures, but now the gods are gonna be after me because I did a no-no. And it's what now? Was he gonna like fight Zeno eventually or not? The Mafuba can still work on pure-hearted, like how Piccolo reversed it on Kami. Okay, that's just lore. I don't know, man. Ooh, we made it. Listen, I'm a Dragon Ball enjoyer. I can't remember everything by memory, you know. Like, to be fair, when I learned about the Mafuba in Dragon Ball Super, I had to look it up and go like, what the hell is this thing that everyone's talking about? And then after I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, you know. It's just like there's a lot of little tidbits of forgettable information that will become hugely relevant because they forced it in the future. It makes you go like, oh yeah, that thing. But you know, there's people out there that go like, oh yeah. Oof, that was risky. That was risky. You leave the casino owing a huge debt to it. Are casinos allowed to like do that? I don't know if they are. I don't understand. That part is so tricky, man. Ah, damn it. Frustrating. Who has more plot armor? Part 2, Joseph Joestar or Goku? Sasuke. Joseph Joestar Part 2, 100%. Yeah. Like, watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Joseph fight the Pillar Men and seeing all the shenanigans that he would get up to, you know, that would just happen. There's just like, okay, the writer's doing this on purpose. The writer's like doing this on purpose to describe plot armor. It's supposed to be a funny nod at the fact that animes have plot armor. There's just no other reason. Oh, you suck. You suck. Come on. Just let me slide. Thank you. Steven might crash out. I'm not going to. Contrary to popular belief, I'm actually having a great time now. I'm actually having an amazing time, actually. So I'm not gonna crash out. Crazy how a chatbot has level 2 in the live chat. Yeah, I gotta like disable the chatbot. I've realized that the chatbot doesn't just give you like a notification every time someone subscribes in stream. It'll just pile up a bunch of like subscriptions that happen whenever people are watching my videos, and then out of nowhere it'll spam like 20 subscribers. So I gotta disable that. It's fun when it happens on Twitch, because Twitch followers are rare. But subscribers on YouTube, that's fairly common, if I do say so myself. Woohoo! I'm so good at this game. I'm so good. Genuinely so good, man. Genuinely so good at this game, man. You don't understand. I'm so good. No raging in the rage game? Preposterous, I say. Yeah, sorry, I don't do the raging in the rage game. Sorry, that's just not my personality. Can I just do this? Can I do that? I'm gonna see if I can do that. I just don't want to fall to that stupid skip again. No. Alright. Alright, I guess we're doing this one. Yep. Alright, let's do the normal jump. Let's be normal people for once, okay? Let's be normal people. We just gotta go there. Not too hard, right? Not too hard. Oh, God, that sucks. Oh. Okay, okay. Progress. Progress. Love it. We love to see this. Now just another jump, because this game hates me. Yeah. It's so weird to imagine you raging. Yeah, I don't do that. Sorry, I don't rage, guys. If you're here to watch me rage, you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong video. You're in the wrong live stream. You know why? Because I grew up with anger management issues. I just had that when I was growing up. And then I was like, well, let me join martial arts. And then martial arts will teach me about, you know, controlling my anger and feelings. And now I'm so much better at that. And now I will just literally rage at a game. Never. Actually, no. Last time I raged at a game? Like, I don't even rage. I just go like, I'd exhale, pause for like a few seconds, and then just like exit the game. Whoop! Exit the game. That's my strat. Like, I'm not in the business of shattering keyboards or anything like that, man. Keyboards are expensive. Steven is suppressing all his anger. He's gonna explode. No, I don't suppress my anger. I just go on walks. I go on a lot of walks. They feel good. Guys, I know it sucks to hear it, but suffering from, like, you know, a lot of stress, depression, mental health, and all that stuff sucks. It's awful. But walks help a lot. It's not the end-all, be-all solution for everything. But you know how everyone tells you, like, oh, you're depressed because you're on your phone all the time. You just gotta get out there and go on a walk. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you guys, but that stuff actually works. It's like, that stuff actually works. If you're feeling like you're having a really crappy day, being on social media doesn't make it better. I feel like I need to double hand this, because I don't know if a single hand is going to be enough. Let's try double-handed. No, I'm panicking. Nope. Let's try single-handed. It's just a long single-handed. Okay. Long single-handed. Like that. Yep. Oh, yes. Alright, we got it. I think this one we gotta do double-handed, though. This one's a really big gap. Right, play a shooter, we'll see that rage. I played Apex Legends for years, brother. I played Apex Legends of all shooters. That's the one. So I know what rage feels like. Oh no! No! Okay, we're still here. We're still here. I didn't even press to jump or something. Like, the momentum just shifted me away. Oh man. Oh well. The only way I rage is if I mash 2 random buttons in my keyboard for like 3 seconds, and I feel the same as before.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Guys, if you're angry, just go buy a Whopper meal. Go to your local Burger King and buy a Whopper. Sometimes if you're feeling angry, just eat food. Which is not really like a healthy mindset to have. Like, it's not healthy to just automatically have eating to be your coping mechanism. But that works. That stuff works. And unfortunately, that works for me. Like, whenever I'm feeling sick, whenever I'm feeling in a bad mood, whenever I'm feeling just, like, not feeling like myself, eating, unfortunately... Whew, I'm so good at this. Eating, unfortunately, makes me feel a lot better. Like, go get yourself a Whopper. A Big Mac. Really Big Mac. Are you scared of Nosy? I don't know who Nosy is, so no. Ooh, we're doing good. Funny how we're doing all of this, we're not even like at the desert biome yet. We're doing all of this to get back to the desert biome. Like, I don't know why this game feels much more punishing than the first one. Like, this map at least feels a lot more punishing. Nosy's that one big animatronic being built? Oh, I heard about that. I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. I haven't really seen it. I haven't caught up on it. Okay, there we go. I do wonder how is Thor doing? I don't know, probably just fine. Probably basking in his millions of dollars. Last I saw, he was streaming old school RuneScape, and I was like, that's my favorite game of all time, apart from Phantasy Star Online. Good for you. Super Hogan, what's up? How's it going? So yeah, I don't know exactly. I know the viewership has decreased dramatically, that's for sure. But that's just natural when you get into a certain, you know, into the type of controversy that he got himself involved in. Ooh, that's close. Ooh, that's very close. I almost screwed it up, damn it. Hey, what's up, Unc? Do you remember me from the last stream? Of course I do, of course. You have a very unforgettable name. Why are you back at the sewer? Let's just say I had a really nasty fall. Let's just say I had a really nasty fall. This is definitely a two-handed jump, right? Maybe I can do a one-handed. I guess not. No, it has to be two-handed for sure. Alright, it has to be 200 for sure. 200, two-handed. This game was made by a YouTuber? Oh yeah, I know. Really good. Really good. Are you telling me there's more? Oh yeah, there's a lot more to this game. There's a lot more. There's 9 sections in total. The sewers is the first one. I made it all the way to the 3rd one, but I immediately got one-shotted by like the checkpoint. Like the ladder that just sends you back to the beginning. But yeah, I'm a big fan of like YouTuber made games. I really enjoy that niche. I miss Danny. I really do. I wish Danny would come back, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure he's happy basking in his millions. He's like, I don't need to come back to these guys. I'm just happy doing my thing, working my jobs, making my games. Bro, last stream you were already at the wheel. The wheel is like so last Tuesday, alright? The wheel is like so easy. We don't even talk about the wheel anymore. That's not even like a threat. The wheel is like Tuesday's news, man. Now we gotta talk about the what are they called? The conveyor belts. Yeah, the conveyor belts are like the new threat, man. Just like the sewer has a bunch of like cheeky little areas that really mess you up. Like getting out of the sewers is somehow harder than the entirety of the desert biome. Hey, Wadey, what's up? And this one you just gotta like drop. Okay, we're doing that again. Danny said he'll come back when he's done making his next project. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You think the next project is Carlson? Probably is. I really would love something more muck related. That sort of aspect of survival games. Since you guys were asking what my favorite genre is, that's a genre that will get me instantly hooked. Not necessarily my favorite genre. I don't actively look out for these survival games, but when they are out there and they come out with like a really good one, especially one that you can one-shot, those, I love those. I love those so much, man. Are you gonna play the Sonic Racing beta? When does that happen? You suck, man. You suck. You suck. Will AI ruin indie games? It's already kind of like ruining a lot of them, yeah. Good indie games will always shine through. The thing is that AI is going to completely flood the indie games market with a bunch of shovelware. Off topic, but I watched Markiplier's meltdowns at Getting Over It earlier. Oh yeah. Classics. Oh, it's happening right now? Okay. Alright. Honestly speaking, probably not. Even though it's the kind of game I would definitely check out on my own time. It's just like, you know, the nature of this content I make isn't really reliant or revolving around, like, playing Sonic and the latest stuff that comes out. Unless it's some huge game that I just feel like I need to check out. But like the Sonic demo, not really. It's a game I'm definitely interested in. Just doesn't really fit with my channel. Woo. Didn't Danny disappear? Yeah. But it's allegedly not a permanent disappear. It's a temporary displacement. So, maybe he'll be back, but if he never comes back, that's fine too. Brother, I had a double grip on that. What's up? I had double gripped. Oh, I think I just have to like slow down with the pipes, and I haven't been doing that. Ah, man. Danny, the fact that Crab Game is still populated is actually wholesome. Yeah. Crab Game is actually genuinely a Danny waiting room. For sure. Right, recently a Hispanic YouTuber scammed his whole fan base with a game made 90% by AI, and he sold it at the company game price. Worst thing is that his fans defended him. Well, how did he scam his viewers, his audience? Like, if he made a game that people liked, then how is that scamming the people? I don't understand that. Like, if he made a game that people bought it and then they got bait and switched, going like, wait a minute, this game is actually crap, made by AI. Then that would be understandably, that would be bad. But if it was a fun game, Well, the consumers honestly just care about the end product. That's just the nature of how life works, you know? And if people liked it, cool. Right, it said it did a full 100% human-made, and the game wasn't even good. Multiple glitches and bugs? Okay. Alright, so if you're gonna advertise something as 100% human-made, and then it turns out that it's actually AI, then that's different, you know? You know, there's a level of trust that's broken in there. Oh, man. The pipes, man, the pipes! By the way, what was the craziest message from the Undertale stream, or any stream at all? Honestly, people on the Undertale stream were kind of unhinged. I was getting threatened for wanting to play the game my way. Which was, like, honestly, it's such a weird experience. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. But I can't really think of a single message, to be honest. Like, it was just an experience I was just happy to be done with, to be honest. I even thought about doing like a... pacifist run on Undertale. But... I don't know. I feel like I'm more focused on Deltarune right now. I'm like, I want to get it... I want to start playing Deltarune. And of course, Hollow Knight. It's gonna come out. Oof, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thor scammed his fan base. I'm pretty sure that the thing is with Thor, like, he definitely overpromised, and he made it seem like he was the person who was a lead in the industry. He knows what he was doing. And then when people actually found out, you know, oh wait, this game is actually kind of garbo. Funnily enough, his audience, or his fan base, were the first ones to defend him. But yeah, that was a wild situation there. Hollow Knight is already out. You said Hollow Knight, not Silksong by accident. I mean, when I say Hollow Knight, I mean the next Hollow Knight, you know? It's like when I talk about Smash Bros, it's like, hey, I'm excited to play the new Smash Bros. You know I'm talking about the next Smash Bros. And if I've mentioned that I've already played Hollow Knight, then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm excited to play the Hollow Knight. You know, everyone knows we're talking about the new Hollow Knight. Woo! 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 Made it. Alright. Can we not suck in this area, please? Alright, they also ruined Grass Wonders tribute art on W Place. 4chan didn't do jack. Oh, I was keeping track of that. Yeah, the Deltarune community somehow manages to completely annihilate their own reputation. Like, I wouldn't put it past 4chan to, like, be purposely messing up people's art in W Place. But at the same time, seeing what was happening with the Deltarune community over in W Place, I'm just like, yep, if there's a community that would do that, it would either be the My Little Pony one, or the Deltarune one. Sucky. Damn it. I will defend the prologue of Heartbound. I really liked it, even though it was basic. But ever since he got the Kickstarter money and stream money and increased his ego, the rest of his game is trash. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the prologue is good. There's room for improvement, but it is an early access game. Yeah. But you can definitely see how once Pirate Software started going viral and started becoming like a streamer, his incentive to want to actually finish his game kind of just diminished. Right? Because it's just like, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of hours of coding that he has to do. And a lot of hours that he has to take away from his streams. And he streams like 12 hours a day or something, right? Some, like a ridiculous number. So, like, financially, it's not viable for him to just keep working on his game, even though he has claimed that it works, you know, that he's worked on it on stream. Like, it's much better for him to just abandon it and make a new game. Like, I think people would respect him more if he came out saying, like, hey, this game isn't going the way I planned. I know it's not what people expect. So I'm going to make a new one. Here's the demo or whatever, the early access, and it's a significantly better game. Like, I know it's not probably fair for, like, the Heartbound fans. I don't know how that applies for, like, Kickstarter and all that stuff. But yeah, I think Heartbound either needs a complete rework to make it an actually good game. And I don't think that's, like, something that he would want to do. Or something, I don't know. I think the only reason you got attacked in the Undertale stream is probably because the stream had Undertale in the title, and people who didn't even know who you are went to your stream. Oh yeah. No, people who were in my chat during the Undertale stream, maybe like 5 of them were returning viewers. Everyone else was like first-time chatters. What did Pirate Software make other than Heartbound? He made like a different game, right? Yeah, he made a different game, but mostly he was just working at Blizzard. Yeah, he worked at Blizzard. He made a different game other than Heartbound, but it was like a kind of like a basically a browser game. And then he made Heartbound. Champions of Breakfast? Yeah, that one. Oh, God. Alright, moving on. But yeah, it looks like there's not been any new streamer drama happening recently. So there's nothing much to talk about there. And sometimes the streamer drama that happens is like people I'm not very familiar with. Or people that I don't actively watch or listen, so it's just like, for me, it's like, okay, whatever, you know. Stuff that doesn't really motivate me to want to make videos on, so I'll just keep talking about the latest current stuff that I'm interested in, and that I know that you guys will be interested in. Or at least I hope that you guys will be interested in. That's always my first question. Will you guys like it? Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. To be honest, no one knew Pirate Software until the Stop Killing Games controversy, just saying. Well, that's not necessarily true. Like, Pirate Software was going giga-viral on YouTube Shorts. He was one of the first ones to pioneer going viral off YouTube Shorts and building a stream off of that. Like, he was already getting thousands of viewers, and he already had, like, millions of followers, I'm sure. No, that's not to downplay his success on the platform. But yeah, the Stop Killing Games thing was the point where people started noticing, like, hey, this guy likes to talk about things and kind of, like, sound like he knows what he's talking about, but that's kind of wrong. That's kind of wrong. What's your favorite pizza topping? Meat lovers. I love meat lovers. So good. So good. I recently found out that Dr. Disrespect is still streaming. Like, how do those people bounce back like that? Well, Dr. Disrespect, in his case, you can literally just keep streaming. That's the whole thing. Like, whenever it comes to content creation, you're never really canceled until you decide to be canceled yourself, right? If you do something bad and people call you out for it, yeah, they call you out for it. But that doesn't stop you from continuing to post, right? And some people have redemption arcs out there, and, you know, they started off as being really terrible people, or they gain a really terrible reputation, and then, you know, over time they change for the better. And some people, for example, like Dr. Disrespect, they just double down, going like, screw it, I'm just gonna keep streaming. Am I the villain? I suppose I am, but now I'm the villain. But That's kind of how it is. Unless the platform itself, unless YouTube themselves decides to remove you from the platform, content creators can still do whatever the hell they want. That's why no one's ever truly cancelled. You know, maybe some people like him despite the things that he's done. Some people probably like him because of his gameplay. I don't know. It's such a weird thing to, because you think about when someone is cancelled, that's like, oh, that's the end. It's over. He's done, you know? But then you look back in a couple of months and they're like, oh wait, they're still producing. They're more popular now than they were before. It's weird. But that's just the way the internet works. By the way, you've seen Citra and his animatronic? I keep hearing about that, but no, I haven't seen it yet. Oof, tricky, tricky. Hi, this is my first stream with you. Hello. Hello, fellow Steven. How's it going? Hello, hello, how's it going? Yeah, just like Drake with Kendrick. Yeah, dude, if you're popular, doesn't matter what you do. You will continue to be popular. Right? You can do like the most heinous stuff. Unless you're doing an EDP, which in that case, I don't think there's coming back from that. If you're caught in 4K with a cupcake, then I don't think there's coming back from that. But there's a lot of things that happen in this world that people still get away with. Okay. You suck. You suck severely. You suck. Okay, thank you. Okay, ahora sí. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. He's been stuck here for almost an hour. Well, it's kind of not my own fault. It's the fault of the video game, clearly. Échale ganas, mijo, te puede. Why are we talking Spanish now? What are we doing in Spanish now? Someone hit the auto-translate. Why was that Spanish so good? Because I speak Spanish. Because I lived in a predominantly Spanish-speaking country for the first 27 years of my life. I think it was 27, 25 years of my life. I don't know. People just think my English is good, but it's really not. My English, people say, you have an accent, and I don't know where you get your accent from. And I'm like, I really don't know either. I just grew up watching Blue's Clues. Do I have an accent? Maybe. I don't know. Hey. Hey, Forger. What's up? How's it going? How's life treating ya? Alright, guys. I'm tired of being in the sewers, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the game properly. We only have a couple of minutes left, but watch me speedrun the heck out of this, and we can get to the desert biome, and then after that, we're gonna say screw the desert biome, and we're gonna go straight to whatever the next biome was. It was more like an industrial level or something, right? It was like an industrial level. Dream speedrun music. Oh, you see that? No messing up. No messing up. Well, that's something I just learned about you. Yeah. I was born in Puerto Rico, man. Puerto Rico. That's where my life began. And the sunny island of Puerto Rico. And then after that, my life has been nothing but chaos. Alright guys, I think that's all for today. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my life. I'm gonna go out for a walk. Remember what I was saying earlier? Walks make you feel good. When you're stressed, when you're tired, when you are, back in the beginning of where the game starts, despite 2 hours of progress, you just sometimes have to GTFO. Enjoy the rest of your life. Next stream, you're gonna get further back. Brother, this is the beginning of the game. How can I get further back than this? This is the beginning. I'm fine. We're gonna beat this game. I'm gonna come back with less painful hands. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. You know what? I might just even play this game off stream, so that way next stream I'll be back at the checkpoint where we started in this stream, so that way we can just pretend like this never happened. We can just pretend like I didn't just waste 2 hours of my life just to end up in the beginning in the filthy sewer water with the rats and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and all that stuff. Mining off camera, I do that. I do that. That's why I can never actually commit to playing like a long-term game off stream. Like I tried that with Monster Hunter Wilds. I was like, I'm gonna play Monster Hunter Wilds on stream. And then as soon as I finish the stream, I'm like, okay, but I want to keep playing Monster Hunter Wild. And then the next stream, I have like a completely different setup and people are like, bro, what happened? That's a mining off camera. You know how it is, man. You know how it is. Anyways, yeah. I said 2 hours of getting over it with, yeah. I said 2 hours of a difficult game about climbing. It's an hour and 58 seconds. That's good enough. I'm leaving 2 minutes early. I hope you guys can forgive me. But go join the Discord. All right. I'll be posting some shorts as always. You guys know my schedule, daily shorts, and we'll be back streaming this at some point in my life. Who knows if it's tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's why you gotta join the Discord. Gotta keep you guys guessing until I can actually have a proper schedule. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys had a really good day. I'm going to GTFO. Alright, bye-bye. See you guys later. Good night, sweet dreams. Enjoy life.